Let's have a little tour of my DCS cockpit. I guess I'll start back here. That's what I use for my flaps, some of my weapons, um, spoiler, takeoff trim, stuff like that. Well, you see what's on there. And I've got my landing gear, launch bar, tail hook, a couple other things, and that's of course my throttle. And down here we got our rudder pedals I just finished making. Got the pedals themselves, and then brakes. I just need to get another Arduino Leonardo so that I can have that additional analog for the brakes. The micro it's in one short. I need an XYZ for my X and a Y for the X and a Y here, and then we'll have our rotate Z, and I would have enough for one brake. So if I have the Leonardo that's basically the size of an Uno, just with a different chip, then I would have two additional ones, one for each brake. I was thinking about just bridging the two for now, hooking them both up to the same analog, just so that I could have brakes. I mean, I'm always going to use them at the same time anyway, and yeah, I digress. Anyway, well, I just wanted to show my little cockpit off. Here's my stick. Again, we're facing a shortage of input, so I just have to leave these two blank. I'm probably just going to stick a switch, on there so that it can look cool. Or I was even thinking about just getting another Arduino Nano and sticking it on there, and then possibly running all, three of these on the same thing. But for now, I have a throttle that's, dedicated. It's got its own cord. I have my stick here. It goes straight to the computer with its, own cord, and then it's just got this little wire that hooks, straight to the pedal. So I don't have like some big spider web of cables or anything under here. I was really trying to avoid that. I wanted one controller, one cord, as close to that as I could, Of course, I have the one little guy here, my rudder pedals, but it's only one cord, and they're all taped together, so, it's all one piece. I just was not trying to have that big nasty spider web of cables, and you gotta tape this under the desk, and then you'll have to hold this while you use your rudders, and then your throttle only works when, no. Plug it in, it works. That's all I want. No extra bullshit. But you can tell I've had some frustrations with stuff like this in my past, probably. Anyway, just a little update on my my cockpit. Everything fits together fucking perfectly. I get my hand here on my side stick. Get my rudder pedals out here. These got good range on them. Oh, and these are so good to fly with. It's like night and day, man. It's like night and day. Taxing out onto the runway, taxing just down the flight line is night and day. It's awesome. I had a good dead zone set up on the other little pair, but it's they just they suck. Yep. So yeah, I need to learn how to do switches. So if anybody knows how to set up switches in DCS, let me know. And the way these are configured are each switch goes to its own ground. I didn't, do them all parallel. I ran each switch to its own ground, hooked them all to the same ground, but then each, for instance, each one provides its own signal for a button. So I don't know if that was exactly how I was supposed to do it. I feel like somehow I should have had both sides hooked to a signal wire somehow, so that if one was, but then I don't know. I'll have to just do some more figuring out. If anybody already knows, comment. I know enough to be able to do it, but I am relatively new. It's only been a year or so since I've been into exactly the Arduino and stuff. So there we go. Anybody has any comments, like and subscribe. See ya.